Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here with another live stream of Final Fantasy 14. It has been a while since A, I streamed, and B, it's actually been a while since I played 14 as well. It's been quite a while, but I digress. I'm actually very excited for this. So yeah. Anyway, guys, as you all know, well, actually, you don't know because I'm not streaming for a while. This is just a one-time stream because obviously I'm going to be doing I'm just going to do the story bits, of course. That's what I usually do when I'm streaming 14 updates. That's usually what I do. I just only do the Final Fantasy 14 story stuff. But that's what I do when I stream. So once I'm done with the stream, I'll be taking another break because I'll be going on a trip next week is when I will be going on a trip. So that means I will not be able to do anything. I'm doing my best to record videos for you guys so that videos are released every single day at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Unless it's the day that I'm streaming, then they come out at 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Currently, guys, we have Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom coming out in the earlier slot, which I hope you guys are enjoying that game. I'm actually having a blast playing that game, so I hope you guys are enjoying watching it. And in the latest slot, we have Sly 2 Band of Thieves coming out, which is not bad, but it's like, okay. So, yeah. But yeah, and of course, guys, I'm streaming 14 because there is an update today. All right. But, like I said, I'm going to be going on a trip, and when I come back, I will start streaming Persona 3 Portable, the female main character side. Excuse me. I'm actually very excited for that. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that when I come back. I'll be going from next week, Tuesday, the 17th, and I won't be coming back until the 28th. So, that's all you need to know. Alright, guys, without further ado, let us continue on, or let us start. If I can find the person. Once more onto the void. Andy, as always, your time's most fortuitous. I should share with you new news concerning Zero. You'll recall that in exchange for Aether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. After our suggestion, I began providing said Aether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the void once more. Excellent. I shall inform Y'shtola and Stinian, and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemist. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuja and Kama. I think she's grown partial in the view of the city before. Once we have attained to our respective tasks, let us gather here. Alright, like I said, it has been a while. So, yeah. But the good news is, I did a lot of the good news is my character, I have basically almost the best equipment for everything. I am missing a few things here and there, but I think it's all fine and dandy of what I currently have. Why didn't I upgrade this shit? But I should be fine, hopefully. Let me actually check something here currently. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. It was that stuff. That's what it was. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, Zero. How you doing, girl?
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant.
Oh, I thought it was on auto, so I was like, okay.
Such luxuries are lost to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end. At times, a literal one. We forge covenants
I like
with men
Zero.
and come here to feed. Or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed? So you're heading back now?
Yeah, I'm back if you will.
Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Wee! It probably wasn't as close as the one we literally just used, but oh well. God, I keep trying to do circle for jump. Oh, hello there. You got your big body.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
Into the void.
What is it?
Bro, what up?
He's calling.
That can't be good.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
We going to the Empire.
The north, you say?
Garland.
Beyond the bounty. Garlemald.
Garlemald. Ah, we're going to go see brother and sister.
As good
Yep.
a place to start as any.
That's why I have this stream called the Family Reunion.
My apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I don't think she minds.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
Yeah, see? She's like, whatever.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return?
Nah, come with us.
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well.
Uh-oh.
Very well. We would welcome your company.
Oh my god, just fuck already.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium.
Tertium.
We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Yeah, I hope you all had a happy new year, by the way. This is my first stream of the new year, so... yeah. And it being 14, I won't have any other way. Gods revel, lands tremble. Yay! Alright, our first quest is done. Estinian! All the minions coming in. By all accounts, Asja is Golbez's prisoner. Yet if she was in the source, it could mean that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let's make for Terradium. Our friends are waiting. A cold reunion.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
Little brother! Little sister! Hi! Hi!
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help.
Still.
A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
Sounds like... hello? Thank you. Sounds like quite the undertaking. Don't know why it wasn't my controller wasn't like reacting. I was like, the fuck?
Indeed, it has not been easy. But we've been able to make progress thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls.
Progress.
The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
Hey, come on, you were busy. I thought you were busy.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly.
Mostly.
But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around?
Oh, you know of that, huh?
I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Of course they would.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ashdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north. Perhaps even here in Galmald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon void-sent servants. While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
And we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
Okay.
That would indeed make an excellent start, though the question of how to get there remains.
Eulus may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Ah, good old Camp Broken Glass. What? I don't think I've really done much besides, you know, getting the better gear. Yeah, I've been getting better gear, and I think that's pretty much it, all I've been doing since the last time. Oh, Andy, what a welcome surprise. I see you're traveling with a large crew as usual. Not to suggest that's an inconvenience for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. Yay, Julius. Apologies if we interrupted, Julius, but there's a matter we wish to discuss. We just finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. This is about the Void Scent. It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Manual's caverns. The Scythe wielders forged pacts with Void Scents and took to battle with the beings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of magic tech saw them fall out of favor. I'm actually quite curious. Would there be like extra lines if I was a Reaper? Would there have been like some kind of different? And even in the last stream, the last update too, when we met Zero, would there have been some different kind of dialogue if I was a Reaper? That'd be interesting. And when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the owner was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. My sister has been taken captive by Void Scents. I sense her presence in this land and have come in search of her. If Void Scents has been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alphinaud tells us they are not so easily reached. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're going to need a Magitech snowcraft. The last remaining functional one we had has broken down. Should still be over in Cerulean Igniance, where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who can fix it? Perhaps the former engineers at Tapper's Den. I don't know. I feel like we could call Sid. He might be able to fix it. Their duty include transporting cerulean tanks to Utenom Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of developing provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. You know, it's been so long that I don't even remember the voices I give these guys. When I ask you to accompany her, given the presence of Void Scents, it's best that we avoid traveling alone. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I'd like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alize, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way. Going on a quest with my sister, and I don't know what to call I don't know what to call Zero yet. Is she? I don't want to say she's a sister yet, or potential love interest or whatever, but you know. I don't know. Me and Lise are still going strong, even though Lise doesn't really matter in terms of the story anymore.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Oh, they have a lot of voice lines in this one.
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not,
She just doesn't
let's keep
understand the
moving.
concept of doing something not for the sake of doing it.
Right. To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
I should get back to it before we do. Are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No. I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I'm ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not much further Tapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive. So let's speak with the first one we spot. That guy was riding a polar bear. I feel like we're getting very close to the end of this mission. Oh, whoa. I didn't realize they changed. Oh, that's actually kind of good. They changed the, they changed the Defiance thing so that you know that it would be, the thing that you'd be turning it off. That's actually really good. Wait, I know you. You're the one who roped up the guards. You left, your contingent friends came along. Lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. They answered our plan and offered to help, whether we want to stay here or return home. For that we are truly grateful. Grateful to you too, I say. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you make it all the same to bring us provisions. Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we're actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need Magitech snowcraft repaired. The one abandoned in Cerulean Igneous. We were told you might be up to the task. So you want to ride the mammoth? That's what we took to calling the crabs on account of their size. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. Mammoth. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please come with us to Camp Broken Glass, and we'll take it from there. So far so good, Andy. Let's be on our way. Yeah, I didn't do any of the... I should have done some of the quests in order to, like, do the other stuff with the Moogle stuff that they had in between. I think they started, like, in mid-December or whatever. Be like, oh, yeah, do these things and you could get these rewards. I usually do those, but I didn't do any this time around. I don't know why. Oh, well. What's up? Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again, but I doubt I'll be able to do so quickly, at least on my own. The mammoth is big and so are its parts. Some strong backs should make the work go faster. You have eyes. Finished learning about the mountain, I take it. And we have a solid grasp for that area, as well as the side of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I would be glad to stand guard for Voids and another unruly wildlife. Much obliged, miss. Then let's all head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. Ass. Matters here well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. You could assist us Sunday. How about you, Zero? I'll assist you as well. It's payment for answering my question. At least on the man's payment. We'll be glad for your contribution nonetheless. I'm actually glad that Alize and her are getting along. I like that. I like that a lot. Thanks again for agreeing to help. The Isambard contingent brings in shipments for food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver a share of supplies to Terratrum, and I would appreciate it if one of you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Well, Aunt Day, it looks like you're with me then. Voice and signs have been increasing by the day, which is why I had in mind to go out and patrol the Albon Ram, shall we? I'm gonna have to go below my nose after a little bit, but I'm gonna hold off on it, Jez. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until voice cuts it again. God damn it, I don't even have my cleanses in this room. Ugh. They're in my dining room area. Love that I have a little Emmett Schlecht running right behind me. Voice was spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone's understandably concerned. But hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastward and I'll have a look to the north. You should encounter if you should encounter an envoy sent, I won't begrudge you to dispatch them without me. So yeah, another thing is, I'm actually super excited that they are bringing the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters of Final Fantasy 1 through 6 to PlayStation 4 and Switch. Weird that they're not doing it for Xbox and it's PlayStation 4, but whatever. I think it's still great because I can't wait to play those games. I'm just deciding like how. Like I'm just deciding like how am I gonna cover them? Like am I gonna cover them all as a video? Or am I gonna cover them all, or not all as video? Am I going to do each of them as a Let's Play series, or each of them or some a Let's Play, some live stream? I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. Are we good? Service rounds do not spy any void sense. Gee, I'm glad you can tell which one's gonna have a void sense and which one won't. Search surroundings, but do not spy any errant void sense. Ah, yeah, good, sis. Actually, wait. Ah! I think I had water, but I left it. Damn it.
All finished, are we?
Awesome.
Good. The cold doesn't let up out here, does it? They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
think I made it back at the perfect time. Okay, just try not to overdo it, eh?
Oh, come on. You think I don't know my own limits?
I mean...
Still, I appreciate your concern. Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Meanwhile, at Tertium...
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment.
I wonder if she's remembering like how she was before
Zero,
she became
may
a
I leave
void
the rest
scent.
here to you?
Because she's weird. She's weird like that, right? Like
Fine
she's like
by me.
half a void scent or something like that. I'm trying to remember her backstory.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Oh. Well, all right.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
Right.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Azim-step-style dumplings. Buds, they call them.
Booze. Those are some huge dumplings, but they look fucking delicious.
Never had a dumpling. It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables, usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald, too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right? I should warn you, though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle, though.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
Oh, interesting. They are adequate.
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
Okay, so they just released some of the songs that are going to be in the Theorhythm Final Bar game from Final Fantasy XIV. And Good King Moogle Mog is in there, and I'm like, oh, that's perfect.
I suppose I am.
All the other ones are really good too, like Torn from Heaven, Under the Weight.
No harm in that. Acquainted.
What Angel Wakes Me. I was kind of hoping they'd have like some of the Endwalker songs, but I don't think they do.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino! Alize!
Ruh-roh. I guess money. I can cook because I have that culinary. An unforeseen bargain. Excuse me. Forgive me the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of void scents are approaching from the mountains to the east. The numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. What? Pichstola and the others? Anyone outside Toucham is in danger. Let's find and bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? I settled that my question. I'm not obliged to help. What's more, Death in this world is absolute. He asked me to put my life on the line. Without supplement payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What do we have to offer? That might be enough. Alright, Zero. I'm not obliged to help. I don't want to presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assume the booze I gave you is worth anything. Would you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way more of us will be able to go out and see the people's safety. Very well. Unless we come out attacked, I will do no more than stand watch. I say Tundra will be safe with Zero here. Let's go find your Stola and the others and assist with evacuation. Alright, time for Children will be fine. Usually since people live far west. We must be in a case of the snowcraft where our friends and the engineers should be. Given the position, they should soon find themselves at the mercy of the Void Scent. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. I'm ready, don't you worry. How about you, Ande? Following party doldrums after continuous playing sequence, it is recommended to just side yes. In addition, you'll be participating in battle. I'll definitely have to... I'm pretty sure I have enough item.
Report. Lost contact. When? Void Scent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was Void Scent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Void Scent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Ah. Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
Damn these demons!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere?
Why do you interfere? Oh, great. I'm going to be playing a Zero during this. Okay.
Of course. You sold your soul to feed.
Boom. Shut up.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
All right. Let's do this.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass.
I'm gonna assume that the thing on the left there is I thought it was a heal, but it is not exactly a heal. Oh, come on!
How big must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it then? Just like that time. When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria
I'm
still
gonna
raged.
assume that was supposed to happen. Oh, look, it's
Stand
Zero.
aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
The fuck? Is this how she died?
Gotcha.
And now we can get back to our business.
You assholes.
Get up! Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done? What? Who?
What's up?
You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
You're not finished yet, Zero.
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Ah! Don't like that. In the coming battle, you'll fight as... Yay! You mean I get to fight as my character?
Warming up.
Okay, well, first of all, why did my screen disappear?
I'll only get my way.
We'll get through this together.
Sinister Spear!
Stay sharp.
Okay, I feel I was in that one, Alize. Pretty sure I was in that one first, so I should have been, should have gone to the other one. God. Oh my God, stop, please. Ba-da-da. God damn! Yay!
You did well to find me out here.
We have Eulus to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Zero, are you alright?
Are you alright? I think Julius has a crush on Zero.
No void sense.
Gonna have to get in line there, Julius.
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
Woofda. What's the achievement in the area I can get? Oh, I haven't mapped up Garland? Damn, okay. Zero's pulsating aboard the train. Julius has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. I can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those voidsents on her own? Not that I know the going rate of such things, but I doubt one booze would suffice. I think someone has a bad influence on her. What, are you talking about me? Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. King of the mountain! As Alice said, many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world, nor her battle to fight. Yet she risked her life and limb for us nonetheless. That will not soon be forgotten. Now then, I expect that our friends will return soon. Once everyone has gathered, we can take stock of the situation. So many people, I don't know where my fucking spot is. The King of the North, the King of the North, the King of the North, the King of the North. Is this our 5th or 4th quest now? I think it's our 5th one. Hi, Zero, hi. Apologies for the delay. I finished replenishing my aether. Full glad I might hear that. I must thank you again, Zero. Indeed, may I still alive because of you. Those soldiers not least of all. How fared you? Better than I did by all accounts. We had to contend with our fair share of void sent en route to the snowcraft, but we had the benefit of numbers. With their help, we quickly dispatched all the void sent that came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. We were trying to decide what to do next when we received word about the transport. Which is how Alistair, Andy, and I came to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For void sent to appear in such numbers, we must assume that a void gate has indeed been opened nearby. Maybe more than them could be come through at their leisure. It seems the best course of action is to investigate Lapis manuals as you intend. What's the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational, I believe. Fairtra is with the engineer who is ahead at whose hard work as we speak. Why don't we join them in Surreal Inginess? Finally, a chance to get on the offensive. I would join you as well. I won't dream of refusing you, but what do you have in mind for payment? Payment won't be necessary. I will do this because I want to. She's learning. You have kindled something within me. A compulsion, a desire to act. That has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to. And to that end I will heed it. Then perhaps I'll understand your answer. She's learning. Estine's like, hell yeah. She knows. She's getting it. I'd also like to join you in tracing the voice into the origin, but that would mean neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about us. Between my people and contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find where the voice sends are coming from, and see that they stop. Take care, Zero. I like her earrings. I will. Boom. Just watching everyone flying on their mounts. But no, so yeah, I'm excited for the, like, this is going to be the year, this is the year for Final Fantasy. Even though last year was the 35th anniversary of Final Fantasy, this is going to be the year for Final Fantasy. I mean, granted, yes, the Pixel remasters already came out on Steam and everything already, but I think it'd be better this. Like, it's great that it's coming out for almost everything else. Again, I think it's fucking weird that it's not coming on Xbox. And of course, you have 16 coming out in June. Super excited for that. I did get the fucking collector's edition for that too, by the way. $400. Totally gonna be fucking worth it, by the way. I don't care. Another good thing for this is a personal thing for me. I'll be done with paying off my student loans this year too, which would be great. So then I can buy more big shit like that. There you are. Your time couldn't be better. Thanks to Varshna's help, I've managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The mammoth's ready for the snow once more. You can leave the piloting to me too. It'll be my pleasure to get you where you need to go. You're too kind. Thank you. If only you had a name. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Time for a dungeon. Time for a dungeon. Lapis Manalis. Something I've been doing. Something I've been doing. Also, I've been playing Harvestella again, just to, like, get it all, you know, get my farm to the max level, get everything to the max level, and everything, and it's going really good. I found like a good pattern. I'm like, okay, yeah. So I'm planting these things because they give a lot of money, and I'm getting a lot of money, so I'm able to upgrade my farm. So your farm actually has like 9 levels, and in order for me to get to level 8, I need 120,000. It's like, oh fuck, that's so much money. And the upgrade before was 80,000. So I was like, fuck. I like the music. I need to know how to change that. I need to change my portrait. I'd love to know how to change my portrait. We have a sage. Oh my god, the fucking polar bear. Oh my God, is that a Yeti? Call of the mountain. Slowly but surely understanding this. I'm almost scared of I'm almost scared when like a new update happens with a new dungeon because I just assume that everyone expects me to like know exactly what to do. Right slam. Is it all right or his right? Oh God. I just I just assume everyone's gonna expect me to know what to do and everything, but it's like it's my first time. Oh, shit, I didn't see what kind of loot. What's the fucking? I thought it was gonna say the item level, but I didn't see the item level. I'm sure it's gonna be a little higher than everything I currently have on me, so. Bum 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 bum. Hone your skills daily. The key to your survival. Ah, fuck, okay. I'm getting nothing in these things. Ooh, okay. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty.
All shall cower before the might of Archfiend Kanyetso!
Alright. Oh, 6:05.
I've been waiting so long!
I've been waiting so long!
Brace yourselves! I bring my all to bear!
take it off way too soon.
No, why?
Oh, I was like, music just cut out. Got it. And everyone else is here. Ooh, I like that. That's how they do the player accommodation now. I like that. That's how the player thing does. And no one picked me, huh? Oh well.
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo.
I'll be right back. Going to the bathroom.
A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
By the sisters. What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done, and to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great throne.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Well, damn.
Ashdaya, I prayed we might meet once more.
The eye.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more void scent.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
I like the music. So, we have discovered the source of the voice on outbreak in Garlemond. A gate forced open from the void. The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewise, I see little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place. Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass an archfeed. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In the age of Al and Alga, Emperor Zande created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of aether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, similar feats should be possible from within the void. One need but have the requested amount of aether, such as that harbored by a great worm's eye. And its ether is indeed greatly diminished. In Ande's vision, Golbez left his archfiends feed upon Asia's ether. He has also taken an eye to open this gate. It does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Azdaja vanished into the void. And while the overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Kananzo's part in that he had finished? Now I'll use trust, however, blah 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 blah. Is this even better than what I currently have? I am level 605. I'm gonna assume not. Yeah, no, why? No. I have better equipment for everything. Oh, Asja, what has become of you? Leaving your eyes should be so spent of aether. I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer. But how will I find her? What must I do? Calm yourself, Vetra. I appreciate that you are upset, but such a passion clouds your judgment. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed with our search. All right. In the meantime, I will help Alphino and Alize back at the village. That sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. Ha! I can't have my mountain here. It's very similar to like how it was in the. Was that? It was literally the last update where we met Zero, right? Yeah, because this is 6.3, so. I'm actually quite curious if we'll know the name of the next expansion. Because in June or July, they're having the Fan Fest. At least in Vegas, in Las Vegas. So, I don't remember when the Japanese one's happening, but that's probably where they would announce the next update. Or not the next update, but like the next expansion, if there were to be one. Who knows? I'd love to go to that too, by the way. I'm trying my best to like maybe go to Vegas. We'll see. I gotta see how much tickets cost to even like go to that place first, and then I'd start looking at tickets for flights and everything, and then of course hotels and such, so it's gonna be a hassle, but I think it'll be worth it. I don't see Vetra with you. Is everything alright? He needs a moment to himself. While he's indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand. I've just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There are no signs of void sense, and I doubt we'll see any more than the gate has been closed. Now that the gate has been closed. As for Alphino, he set his sights on the Cerulean Spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff to the snowcraft as we can bear. That much fuel would help the people warm for a good while. We've managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the ceruleum. We're able to return to the spring. If you don't mind to scourge up more containers, I can take what you have now and get them filled. Thank you, Estinian. The more we can load into the snowcraft, the better. A yoink. I always love the whole, like, they just, lean forward and, like, flip out their hand in an open thing like that. I always love that. Would you and your Stola mind helping us with the art search, then? We'll need to take any suitable containers to the spring and then back to the snowcraft once you've filled them with ceruleum. Okay. Bottomless barrel. This is less a container, more scythe, given its poor conditions and visible holes. Dilapidated barrel. So it's kind of, yeah, it's the same exact thing. Hole poked barrel. Well, I would assume this one's called sturdy, so, and it's taking a little longer than all the other ones, so. Container appears to be well suited for repurposing. It'll be a fine choice for ceruleum storage. God, this music's also calming. I love this. Again, the music for this game is top fucking notch, man. Oh. Ugh, probably shoves this big guy on my mount. Sup, girl? How you doing, girl? It is now filled to the brim with ceruleum. If that one has been filled, you should hurry and take it to the snowcraft. The scene is already seen to the rest. Go ahead. Guys, I remain here. Bet they find more. Oh, buddy. Exit to Garlemald. Snowcraft is all but overflowing with cerulean containers. However, several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps the nearby vantage points will be afforded a few favorable view of their return. I mean, right by Estinian. We're one dragon short.
Is Ritra not back yet?
Ah, there he is.
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all. After which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
Ah, that was fun. I suppose this is where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we'll pray for your safety all the same. I'm glad we had the chance to talk, Zero. Take care until next time. Zero's gonna end up being a Scion, isn't she? Till next time. Unless she, like, fucking dies during this DLC. During these, updates. Alright, assuming that we are to return to the Void. Now that matters have been settled, yes. First we should Raz at hand to prepare. When everyone's ready, let's convene at Mega Dunta. Hey, I like her outfit. Ah, she changed her outfit. That couldn't be. God, there's so many people there, you can't see anything.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy.
Ruh-roh.
What was that?
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
Don't?
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Buffalo Isle with a boom. A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared. But we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you. Bafla Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
And I will kill it.
You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature were sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
This is not the way. Or this is not the way. I'll see to the fiend. Because of course I will.
You are right, Estinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours. The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany him?
Very well.
Then Estinian and I will make for Al-Zadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
Okay. You know the fiend was heading north. That still leaves a lot of ground for us to cover. For you to cover. Need a way to conduct our search more efficiently. Do you have any ideas? Now those we seek help from the locals. I think it's best, and very well. So, where to then? Great work in the encampment at the Hamza hatchery. Both places are to the north, and the people there may indeed have seen something. Very well. I'll head the great work. Leave the encampment to you. So many fates. God, the fact that I need to do, I think for the PlayStation 4 version of this game, I just need to do 1,000. But for the PlayStation 5 version, I need to do 3,000 fates for trophies. I'm like, God damn. I'm definitely going to try my best to get every single trophy for the PlayStation 4 version of this game besides the PvP one. Because then, at some point, I would love to just platinum all Final Fantasies 1 through maybe 15 in one, like, long-ass live stream. I just basically get everything set up where it's like, oh, I just need to do one trophy for them all, and it'll be easy. So light over at the bathroom remnants, too, did you? You sent scouts to investigate, but they have to report back. We will continue to watch here. If you learn anything, be sure to let us know. fisherman saw a fierce fiend emerge from the Baflu's remains before heading north, you say. I saw what I thought was a ball of flame flung from the explosion. Now I wonder. Flew north in the direction of Kandga. It's in fact a fiend. Then we have trouble in our hands. Must remain vigilant. I presume you've come to investigate the explosion of the Baflu remains as well. We've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. Is there any information you can share with us? The fiend emerged from the explosion and flew towards Kandga. By the sisters! They'll learn of this sooner! Never mind. There's no time to waste. Found it. We were so conceived with the explosion that we failed to recognize that the threat had not yet passed. Must alert command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter. What? You mean to go there to investigate? Again, you're more than capable of defending yourself. As you wish, we will leave this in your hands. The Galstein grounds are situated at the base of Kandga. I myself am not too familiar with the mountain paths. The quarry works are bound to know many. Quanta, for instance, has worked there the longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you. Climb Kandga. Couldn't have chosen worse time. There was an earthquake earlier and triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked. If you're determined to go, then I suggest you speak with Sarmo. He climbs like a langur and might know a way up, if not the gentlest. Where the fuck is this person? How to reach the top of Kandga? After what has happened, there should be the last place anyone would want to be. But yes, I'm familiar with the other routes that should be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and used to build up my courage. Though I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions. I'll take you where the route starts, but no further, alright? Whoa!
Hello, can you hear me?
What's up?
We were too late. The vault has been destroyed. The alchemical furnace with it.
That's
this was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
Wow, 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 who is this?
Such an exquisite sight. The canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once.
One of Golbez's champions, I presume.
I am Rubicante, the
Rubicante.
archfiend of fire. A monster in flesh, yet in spirit I remain a man, a prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world, until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon. But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse. I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
I should have enough. My item level should be high enough. Like, it's pretty much at the high. It's almost at the high. Like, I think 620 is the highest you can get it at, and I'm at 615, so that should be free. Come, mortal. Mount Ordelius. Ordelis. Yeah, always. You don't even need 600 for this one. Remember when I didn't have enough item level for this? Yeah, I made sure that never happened again. So I probably have the best, until the final updates for Pandemonium, I probably have the, which won't happen until the next, story, which probably won't happen until 6.4. Yeah, so that's probably, like, I probably have the best item equipment until then. I was about to say, it should not be taking that long to, like, get...
Stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
Whoops. Wow, okay. I actually really like that. This is an interesting concept with that.
One with the flame. You are the first to behold this form.
Ooh, lovely.
The flames rise higher.
I'm liking this fight. This fight's pretty fun. I've always did like the fights in this game, you know? Like the big these fights, you know?
Flames to lick it.
Oh, I looked at the wrong thing.
To me.
It's gonna go to this one.
Naught but ash will remain.
Oh, I fucking died. Hey, I got accommodation. I didn't get, was I able to give one because everyone left before I was done.
It seems I was a step too slow.
That's all right.
To defeat all of us archfiends. You are strong indeed. You would know my lord's true purpose. Very well. The knowledge will not change the outcome. Listen then, and learn how all began.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath. Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains. But you are different. You remember who you were, and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
There is no hope. No freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
The moon! Again? Moon's haunted.
To be so viciously slandered. Pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
Neat. My inquiries delayed me. I'm not accustomed to conversations. I'm glad I arrived in time to speak with the Rubicant. As much as I understand its motives, I believe there's a better way. Yours. Future strive for is one I wish to see. And I want you to know why I feel this way. As the fire burns in my breast. Gods revel, lands tremble. There's nothing more for us here. We'll have Alzdal's legacy. Spread more from your stone than the others. See, frustrating perhaps, but better that the gate be destroyed than used to unleash more void scent. Sure, return to Magadoon and rejoin the others. It's good to see you both return hail and hold. Friends arrived not long ago, and are already at the Snutton Trap. Shall I show you in? Sup?
Thank goodness you're both all right.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain?
Kill them.
Golbez aspires to deliver Voidsent unto the Source, where they may die and return to the Livestream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed, Voidsent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity.
We can't let that happen.
Certainly not. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rubicante hath deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues.
But what about the place we were just at?
If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here.
Still won't be more of a match than those tomes. How about a little train to keep your lance arm honed?
Rest assured I never shirk my training. I will be ready for whatever awaits.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th.
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment. I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
I will not fail you again, sister.
There we go. Before you leave, I would once more express my gratitude. By our hands at Daphnia saved yet again. Before you delivered my people, help me rediscover hope. When the sight of my sister's eye left me bereft and adrift for a time. You may have lost a gate in Alasdal's legacy. There must be another way to travel to the void, and together we will find it. For now, I bid you rest and recover your strength. I too shall have my vessel improved ahead of our next foray. To achieve his ends, Golbez has sacrificed his 4 generals. Such a ruthless foe is unpredictable in the extreme, but no matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see he does not succeed. Wait, so we've killed... I know we've killed the wind person. Was that one that we fought in the dungeon his water? His archfiend of water? And was the person that we fought in this place that Zero killed also one? I think that one was also one of his archfiends. So I guess we did kill all of his archfiends. The moon. Meanwhile, on the moon of in the 13th. The dragon.
Cagnazzo and Rubicante have joined with the Great Flow.
With the Great Flow.
In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding.
Oh, Golbez, I can't wait to fight you in Final Fantasy IV.
I shall walk alone.
Right, are you 4? Is he 4? I think he's 4. Ah, I was right. He is Final Fantasy IV. Oh, lordy. 13th. That's the moon.
At long, long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.
So if 6.4 is going to be the end of this, where we fight Golbez, then I wonder what 6.5 will be. Maybe it's a nice way to lean into beyond closed gates awaits your foe, where no path leads and none may go. I wonder if 6.5 will be like, oh, this is definitely what's going to lead into the next expansion. Nice. God's Revel lands Tremble. Alrighty, I think this is great, guys. That was this is good. I think we did good here. Alright, guys, that is going to do it for this stream of Final Fantasy 14, and Final Fantasy 14 is, again, going to be a little bit on the back burner because of, no story stuff. I know there's, like, the, fighting the gods and such, which I like doing that stuff on screen, or off screen. Again, I mostly do the streams. My streams of this are mostly for story stuff only, and unless, of course, like, it's that if this was like a 2-hour thing, maybe I would have gone and done one of the things, but I like doing this. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream, whether you watch the live, the archive, on YouTube. I will be back streaming on the final Tuesday, if everything goes. I think that will be the next day. The final Tuesday, so 3 weeks from now? Next week I fly out, I'm gone the week after. So yeah, so like 3 weeks from now, I will be back streaming Persona 3 Portable, the female route. So I'll be streaming Persona 3 Portable on this channel, so you guys can be looking forward to that. I'll be streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time when that happens. But alright, guys, again, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy everything about 14. I hope you guys enjoyed the story here, and yeah, and enjoy everything else. And I'm gonna enjoy my vacation. I still gotta record some more videos of Ni no Kuni 2 before I'm able to have enough videos for all the days that I'll be gone. So I'll be working on that between now and then. So now and so basically Wednesday through Monday is basically the only time I have left to record. I don't have to record that many videos either, so that'll be good. All right, guys, thank you all for watching this stream, and I'll see you guys next time when I stream Persona 3 Portable Fem C. Bye, everyone.